Hello, welcome back to another video. Saturday again, recording on a Saturday. Yeah, I'll just get straight to it. So on Monday, I had class. For some reason that class, well actually I was late. First of all, I was late to class, like almost 10 minutes, I think. Yeah, I was late for 10 minutes. 'Cause, the bus and my fault too. But yeah, I was late and I missed kind of like the first 10 minutes of class, but for some reason that class we didn't do anything other than we were able to work on our group project actually. Yeah. Don't know why, but we ended up working on a group project. Uh so that was nice. We had some time to work on our group project. So in that class we were working on the what's it called? We were working on the citation. I was questioning it because we had to make the revision for one of our previous assignment, which is the scope of work assignment. We had to revise it because our wording, well, we got the feedback for the wording we have is a bit too aggressive. Lamau. It's a bit too aggressive, and also we were supposed to for the proposal part, we're supposed to uh like we're the whole point of the assignment is we're hired by like, let's say, okay, our topic was about Google censorship, so we were supposed to be hired by Google to fix that problem. So we kind of failed to do that, or me, because I was the one who ended up doing most of it in the beginning, so that was my fault. So yeah, I just had to fix the proposal part really, and slight of the wording, because it made it, because it sounded like for the average users rather than the company proposal, you know? Yeah. So I had to fix that. It was pretty minor. So in total we have 6 people. So I had two members doing it because they haven't specifically those two haven't even opened the doc before, so I had them check it out. Yeah. Then the what's it called? Then the other four, we work on the citations. Then afterwards, we start working on the slides, even though that's super early, because we're supposed to finish the paper first until we work on a slide. But I can't work on the slides first because we can't really start anything, because we want to make sure the thing is approved first, obviously. But we spent most of the time looking at sources, and we had a lot of sources. I think we have like 15 of them, but I think we need to narrow it down to maybe like 10, maybe, I don't know, because the professor haven't said anything yet, but we have to narrow down. And obviously, we don't need that much sources, because a lot of like the news out there is pretty much talking about the same thing, and it just repetitive, but just coming from different publisher. Yeah, that's what we work on. The slides we did pretty well. We did well because well, we didn't do well. We had a lot of like most of the stuff, a lot of information is like already like kind of given, because I already did this for my fall semester. I don't know if I talk about it. My fall semester, I did, well, my business communication class. I did the project for what's it called? Damn, what is it called? Well, I think I know what the topic is, the topic I use, but I don't know what exactly it's called. I think it's like ethics, something ethics. But we did like censorship and privacy, something like that. So I kind of brought it to this new project that we're having, and it was on purpose too. So because I have a lot of projects to do, and I'm trying to find ways to like make it easy myself. Then I'll just do that. So thankfully I was able to do that. Yeah. So yeah, so that's what I did. That's what I did on Monday. For that class. The next class I had my SQL class. We haven't really done anything yet. It's more like drawing a diagram. We haven't gotten to what really SQL is. Yeah, so we're just drawing diagram. I got the diagram done, I believe, on Monday night, I think. Got 8.5 out of 10. Don't really understand too much about the diagram, like the arrows and stuff. And we have like a Discord group chat, thankfully. I think a lot of people got getting confused too about the diagram part, and a lot of people got like around the same score that I had, or 9 out of 10, so roughly the same score. I don't think nobody said that somebody got like 10 out of 10. We can like turn in multiple times, which I did, and yeah, I think I attempted 4 times. I still got it wrong, and my professor is not pointing out which one is wrong, so that's the problem. I don't know what really is wrong. I think it's correct, but he thinks it's wrong. But I don't know which one is wrong. That's the problem. Yeah. Yeah, I think that was Monday night. I don't remember. Then I just went to the gym like usual. Tuesday, yeah, Tuesday I don't have class. So I started working on did I start? No, I didn't start. I just reviewed reviewed the assignment, and I began my case study, for my other business class, strategic management, I think. Yeah, strategic management. That one, but that was on Thursday. But I started reading about it. It was like 20 pages long about it. So I started doing that. Well, actually, start reading about it. Start working on it. I didn't get it done until like Wednesday night. So actually Thursday, cause I didn't. I slightly working on Tuesday. So I did on Tuesday. Otherwise, I just catch up on all my other assignments. And Wednesday, I have my system analysis class. That one, I had a very individual assignment to do. Uh, that one is due on shit. That one's let me just check one more time. I think it's due on the 21st, but I can check real quick. Uh, yeah, so it is due on the 21st. Wait, 3 days. Oh, wait. Okay, I'm looking at the website. The professor kind of there's a time remaining. It says 3 days left, but I'm recording on a Saturday. Oh, oh yeah, 4 days. Well, it's 3 days and 23 hours. Yeah, basically Sydney. Oh yeah, so 4 days. I think I already got it done actually. Yeah, I already got it done. I believe I got the whole thing done already. Cause I actually worked on it last night actually, but I'll talk about it later. Yeah, I have my system analysis class. The group project, we haven't really gone through it yet. And I just found out I didn't find out from the, what's it called? A professor, but I look at cause there's one, cause I always check cause it's not a big class, so I can kind of see who's there, who's not. Like you can see like familiar faces. And that one girl wasn't there, and she was in our group. We have 4 members, and she was one of them. And she just wasn't there. I mean, she shows up every time, but she didn't show up that time. I mean, on Wednesday. So I decided to check on the school. I mean, our school portal. I guess that's the word. Check if she's still enrolled in class. Then I checked that. Well, actually, I didn't check that before. I checked the group project, because we would like to list who's in each group. I checked that her info wasn't there. I just thought it was weird. Then I checked the classmates on our portal, and yeah, it looks like that she dropped the class because I don't see her name on the participations. I mean, the classmates that we have. Yeah, it looks like so she dropped. So we're gonna need another group member, but I don't know how. The professor alone, no, no, because I think she divided evenly. Because we have like 30, we have, oh wait, I think we have 32, 32 member, 32, oh, let me see. Oh, we had 34, damn, I didn't know we had that much. We have 34, and now we have 33. Yeah, so I think the professor had to figure it out. I'm sure it's not hard. Uh, he can just pick one of those groups that have five. Yeah, but we haven't really gone over the project yet, and it's not really available yet. It's not really turned into end of the semester, so yeah. I think we'll talk about it eventually after our midterm. I think it's in 2 weeks from now. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, so that was my Wednesday. Then really, then tonight I just work on my what's it called? The case study. I think spend most of the time working on the case study. So for Thursday I have my strategic management class. That one, what's it called? Strategic management. I finish case study before I go to class. Um, yeah, I didn't. Oh, we had quiz too. Quiz. I did okay. I think I did okay. There was two parts. One was about like the chapter reading, and one was about the case study. I know the case study part. I think I got one wrong. That I'm aware of. Then the chapter one, I think I got two wrong, and there was only like 10 questions. Amount. I don't know. Yeah, I don't remember, but yeah, not like I'm smart anyways. What's it called? Oh yeah, then after that we took the quiz. Then we work on the case study together as a whole class. I think that's our first case study. Uh, so we talk about like what we're supposed to talk about. We talk about like this art company in India, but that was like many years ago. I don't know if they're still around. Basically, art dealer in India. We talk about that. We didn't spend about like 30 minutes about it. Uh, Most of the stuff I got was pretty informative type. It was pretty much aligned together. Although I do have to add some stuff. I did add some stuff because it's not like I know everything. So I added some stuff that other students point out they didn't think about. So I did that. So that was that. And after that, we I think yeah. Then we did we had to do like there's like individual presentation we gotta do for everybody, but it's like part out like by chapters. So kind of like that. Like it's called current event topics basically. It's partial out, part out. So we had two people present. I don't remember what I don't know the company, but I don't know what was they presenting about. One was about Starbucks and one is about a Swedish, Swedish or Switzerland startup. I don't remember. One of those anyways. Yeah, and for my after that, class ended. We had a chapter reading. We went over the new chapter, and that's that. Then, then after that, I went to the library. Because I think the other class, I don't know when does the other class end. Right next door, cause it's right next to my class actually, right next to it. Like you see right here, this class right here. It's right here. It's like right next to it. But I don't know. It was like somebody's in there. And it's not like it's kind of hard to hear, so I didn't bother to open it. And I just go to the library. I always go to like the computer lab. There's like there's no like nobody there, and like I don't know, it's like there. But for some reason, I think there's this. I think whenever I go in there, I lose signal. Uh, yeah, I just lose my phone signal. I don't know why. It's weird. Yeah. But actually, I learned something about it actually from my networking class. It's like something about the cage. They do that. I think it was like that. I think they do implement that in the lab, but it just doesn't. I was thinking they might implement that in the computer lab, but it just doesn't make sense. For me to understand they did it, but every time I go in there, I just lose signal right away. Right as I enter the room, I don't get it. But once I exit it, I have signal right away, and I don't get it. But yeah. But I was there for the computer lab. I think I was there about 2.5 hours. I was really hungry. Actually, that day I was like really hungry. I had the breakfast. I had breakfast like at like 9, I think. Then my whole day I just ate 2 protein bars, Lamau. But I was like super hungry when I get back home at night. Just got like I just ate some tofu, egg, and carrot. Like literally that's my dinner right there. But that was late. For my networking class, actually, it was pretty interesting. I actually do like my networking class. We learned about like the network. We learned about the security this time. We learned more. I think we learned about kind of go over the hybrid model again that we did the previous week. It was like the network standard. This we went over network security. We talked about like how each layer communicates with the other. Yeah. We talked about the router. Like there's like 3 layers. Like the physical, data link, and IP. Then like IP, data link, and physical. Then the network switch, so just physical and data and vice versa, data link and physical. Yeah, so I just thought that was interesting, I guess. I do need to know about it anyways. It's probably one of my favorite class for like probably as of right now, favorite class for my information system major, I think. Yeah, that's of right now though. Then we learn about like difference between authentication and authorization. It's like authentication is like identity, then authorization is permission, but first authentication, then authorization, then the accounting for like the logins, like the logs. There's like the AAA model. I have it open anyway. I can go check it out. I can just open my Google Doc. Uh, oh yeah. Um, oh, we learn about like the SSL security, like HTTP without the S, and with the S. Remember that would they kind of play around with it. Yeah. We also learn about like the public and private key, not so much, but more like intro. If I remember correctly, we don't really need to know about it. For the networking class. I think just this is what we only need to know for networking class. Uh, but we do need to know like if like let's say people who plan on enrolling to like the cybersecurity course, which I plan on doing it. So we'll learn more there. For me, I already got good kind of understanding already. 'Cause I already got into the crypto space a few years ago. So I kind of know this already, but it's a good refresher. Even though this is just introduction, I already know this already. But more on the like the deep dive. I don't really know that much anymore because it's like one of those you don't really talk about that much. Like unless somebody asks, you don't really talk about it like in broad daylight. But yeah, I only know I do remember the basics, but when you deep dive, the Bob and Alice thing, not so much, but once I get refreshed, I think I can get it. But yeah, but apparently we just have to. This is the only thing we need to know for this course. And oh yeah, I think that's it. Then we just went over the Wireshark thing. Uh, he showed a little bit demo. Where's the assignment that he was talking about? I know we have an assignment, but oh, no assignment. I thought there's an assignment, but I'll check it out. check it out. I thought we have an assignment to do. I guess not. Uh, well, individual project really. Kind of weird. I thought we have an assignment, but I don't see it. Yeah. Yeah. So that's pretty much it for my Thursday. Then my Friday, no class. I did treat myself. I had ice cream, Lamau. I don't eat it that often, so I treat myself getting ice cream at home, obviously not outside. And I also had a cheesecake. Yeah, that my mom bought for me. She bought pastries. She bought like cheesecake. She bought from Paris Baguette. Actually, I never knew Paris Baguette was owned by a Korean. I didn't realize it. 'Cause once I look at the packaging, it's like Korean. I was like, huh? I always thought like some European company, some European. I don't know, just Paris. That's why. No, not like I eat like desserts. Well, actually don't eat, I don't even eat out that often anyway, so I wouldn't know most of the stuff. I don't know. It's probably like a really silly name, but I didn't know until yesterday. It's owned by a Korean, Lamel. Yeah, that was my Friday, and I stayed up like until like 2 a.m. yesterday. Well, technically this morning, 'cause it's like Saturday morning right now. I stayed up work on my group project, for my strategic management class. That was the wait, that one was for the oh, I didn't talk about that much, but that is for we were pl I don't know if I pronounce it Luminate. I mean, I don't know if I pronounce it. Basically, it's like a Bay Area, like San Francisco Bay Area, a solar company basically, and we're making a strategic management about it as of right now. And I already began. I got a good start. I didn't spend too much time because I did have a lot of other group projects. I only spent like an hour. Then the other hour I spent on was the what's it called? My other project was the business and society. The school finish. I didn't spend too much because we were kind of already work on it on Monday, so I didn't spend too much. But I think I spent about like 30 minutes. Then the rest I kind of spent my time. Oh, I figured out how to upload like a song to Spotify. It's not my song, just more like somebody else. But I wasn't listening on Spotify, so upload on Spotify. I figured that out. Then yeah, then what's it called? Uh, then I did Legos. Oh yeah, also I forgot to mention, but I think on Monday I started using I installed Ubuntu to my old laptop that I have. It's actually my first time using Ubuntu actually. Like not like on like the terminal, like the command line you can say, but more like the OS. It's my first time using it. I really like it actually. Uh, yeah, I think it runs. Well, it lets me install most of the stuff that I need to use, like Telegram, Discord, Brave, Zoom. It let me use everything. I really like it. I tried doing that for my what's it called, my desktop, but I was having a problem. Well, not Ubuntu, but Kali Linux. And I was just looking on Google, Reddit, like a lot of problems. I just don't have that time to figure it out. But right now, I've been using Ubuntu on my old laptop, my old Razer laptop. I really enjoy it. This could be the OS I'll be using, but I think I'll be like using back and forth, so I'll get familiar with Ubuntu and Windows. It's good to like diversify. Does that make sense? Good to know both environment, but I enjoy using it. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. And yeah, thanks for watching. Okay.